Okay, wait. I'm not ready to start. Do you know where my cue cards went?
I hit start already.
No, wait.
We're starting.
Oh, okay. They were underneath my taco.
Why are we having tacos? Why is there a piñata?
Okay, this, because it's, well, Cinco de Mayo's coming up. So I thought we would get ready. And then, so we're having a fiesta with some tacos.
What is
I
this?
ordered in DoorDash from Del Taco.
What is a sleep show?
And then I've got this.
Cinco de Mayo.
Well, don't you celebrate Cinco de Mayo?
I don't celebrate anything.
And then the Star Wars theme, because the 4th may be with you. May the 4th be with you. So we're getting ready to roll up on that. And I just thought we would just combine it all. So
I was just wearing the shirt.
here, you want to hold this? Okay. Are we ready?
We've been ready. Hi.
So now you can tell the difference that live well. A box spring from a memory foam. Now you're gonna take one home, so you can change and finally take control of what you learned on Fishbowl.
Hi, I'm Javier.
And I'm Melanie.
And this is Fishbowl, our weekly get-together with you guys to help you sleep better, help you shop smarter, help you live healthier, and the occasional...
Fiesta.
what are you gonna do?
Star Wars themed fiesta.
It's a Star Wars themed fiesta. So we've got Cinco de Mayo.
Got some Cinco de Mayo. We got some tacos and burritos.
How does Star Wars tie into the Cinco de Mayo?
Well, it's the day before.
The
May
day
the 4th be with you.
Oh!
And then it just...
I forgot
rolls
about
in.
that last year too. Yeah. All right.
You were confused?
No, I just knew it was May the 4th, and then people.
It rolls straight over into
telling
Cinco de
me.
Mayo.
Yeah.
You know, Cinco de Mayo is nacho average holiday.
Oh dear. All right. Anyways,
Aren't you hungry?
I already ate one.
Oh, I packed an extra taco just in case, so
Yep.
you needed it.
That poor little guy just
Did
fell
you get
apart
it?
on you.
I packed an extra taco just in case, so you needed it. Yeah, my taco is falling apart.
So
I feel like this whole show is falling apart.
Are the puns gonna keep rolling like this all day? They are. All right.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm kind of. This is a.
How was your week?
Well, I hope it was better than my taco.
Your taco's falling apart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That guy door-dashed over here. He was dashing fast.
Yeah, he was. That's a lot of cheese on that taco. Yeah.
It was good. It was, you know, we've been working on a lot of advertising.
Yep.
Online is really doing good.
Yep.
Very quiet, though.
Yeah, very quiet in store. Kind of busy online. Not busy enough, but it's definitely different. We had a big bid in Carlsbad, so that was crazy. Big bid in Carlsbad. They're opening up the man camps again, so for the oil workers. So we're getting some bids going there.
Man camps. I always think it's funny that they call it a man camp.
What should it be called?
I don't know. It's just so manly sounding.
It is.
Man
It's very
camp.
manly.
That's good. That means there's some action happening in that part of our state.
Yep.
That'll be good.
Get some money rolling in that area again. Hopefully bring down the price of gas. That's not going to happen.
Ooh,
But-
I think I think this is a cheese taco. This might just be a crunchy quesadilla.
Yeah,
With a side of-
the chili is extremely hot, by
This
the way.
is
It's making my
definitely-
nose run.
Yeah, this is definitely a crunchy quesadilla.
Yeah. So, other than those couple things, the advertising and everything, I know that you have a couple of exciting things coming up. I mean, I know you worked on your puns quite through the week.
Punling.
Yeah. And then I know that she has a wonderful Eat Well to Live Well ready for you guys, so I can't wait for that. But yeah.
You know, there's a lot going on a total scale.
Mm-hmm.
And I just feel like, you know, trying to mishmash both Cinco de Mayo and Star Wars was really hard. But did you hear about the tortilla rebellion?
The Tortilla Rebellion.
Yeah.
What happened to Tortilla Rebellion?
Well, it was a hostile talkover.
With that, I'm going to go ahead.
Why is my delivery so bad?
Your delivery's horrible. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm
Kelly
gonna save
was
you
even
guys.
coaching me this morning.
I'm gonna
He
go.
coached me. He
I'm
spent
gonna
20
save
minutes
everyone,
coaching me.
and I'm gonna
on
go
these.
ahead and I'm gonna go to our first customer question.
It was a hostile takeover.
All right. So, anyways, question number 1. These questions are questions that you guys ask through the week. Questions that we get asked either through email, in-store, phone calls, friends, family, anybody calling. Just stuff about the industry. And if you have any questions, please email us at info@livewellfurnishings.com. We would love to answer your questions on air. All right. So.
Those are good, but the strawberry keeps
Clogging up the, yeah, it clogs up the straw. That's what I was trying to suck on the straw right now. All right.
It was just me.
No, it's not just you. All right. How does researching sleep help you sell mattresses? Well, that's a very good question. But it seems like all we do is research sleep, so tell me all about it.
I think it's a great way to fill in our quiet time, first of all. So, with everything that's going on in the economy,
Sorry.
there's a lot of downtime. So
Okay.
the best way to continue, sharpening your knife, not only in sales, but in your product information and as a company, is going to be utilizing that downtime. So
Right.
instead of just sitting there and kind of having a pity party or woe is me or
Right.
just watching YouTube or whatever. Hi, if you're watching us right now in your downtime, you're expanding your knowledge of the industry.
Right.
And it's making useful time of that and of those dollars for
Right.
companies. So what better way than to go ahead and expand your knowledge of anything that you're selling? It may not even just be mattresses. It's whatever you're personally selling, right?
I dig in deep to sleep just because I like helping people. And I know that's your reasoning too. But I love helping people, and if we can not only sell somebody a wonderful mattress, but also help them find better sleep through other ways that they could better their lives, that is kind of why we built the company anyways, right?
I think that's the foundation of why
Yep.
we're in this company, because if you don't like what you're selling and you don't believe in your company or what your mission is,
And your products or anything, right?
it's going to come across in your sales pitch. So rather than us having a sales pitch, it's more of an educational
Yep.
interaction with our customers. So
And
the
if-
more that you know, the more questions you can answer. I had some friends recently purchase a mattress. They had called us first.
I remember this.
They asked, what should we be aware of when we're shopping for a mattress? You're so far away that we're not going to be able to lay on the mattress, but what should we be looking for as a consumer? And then they went to like 3 or 4 different mattress companies and stores, locations, and their customer service experience was horrible. And a couple of them, they weren't ever even approached by a sales rep, and then
Wow.
the ones that they were approached by, they didn't know their product, even though we had gone over the products that they carried in store and they were totally ready to do a sell there. They walked out because the customer service was so bad and they
That's
didn't
sad.
know their product.
That's really sad.
It's really sad to hear that.
It's your job basically to know your product. So yeah.
Right. So they actually called me back and said, Mel, we'll just buy through you. Can you deliver to us? Luckily, I have family in the area. So even though they haven't laid on the mattress yet, we're going to give it a trial based off of, I know their body types, I know their sleep styles, and I know the product so well. And I've seen so many different people on it. So knowing your product and having an educational idea about it is going to close so many more sales for you.
Very, very, very true. Very true. All right. It is time for Mel's Crazy.
There's not a hypothetical in the middle. There's
no hypothetical
apostrophe.
anymore. It's just Mel's Crazy.
There's an apostrophe.
No, it's just
Agreed.
Mel's Crazy. It's just Mel's Crazy. All right. So tell me, what's going on, Boba Tea Girl?
Well, I see we're doing a taste test here too.
All right.
This isn't a boba tea. It has a straw like that though.
Oh, that's
Maybe
boba
this
tea.
would be better for the strawberries, but there's supposed to be these like
Flavor
gooey
things,
balls
just like
in there.
boba tea.
Yeah, Del Taco now.
Yeah.
I wonder what that'll be like. Seems like it might be a choking hazard.
Seems like it might be a choking hazard. All right,
I
Mel's
don't
Crazy.
know.
What you got going on?
Oh, Kelly is the one that produces the hypotheticals now.
In case you haven't noticed, the hypotheticals have gotten
Can we
weirder.
break to intermission real fast?
Why?
I
Did
need
you
to
forget
meet
the
with my
hypothetical?
producer.
She forgot the hypothetical, people. We're going to
But
insert
I
a break
was like
right
a
now.
day ahead.
Hypothetically, if
What if there were no hypotheticals?
there were no hypotheticals, yay, we have a hypothetical now.
I'm still waiting for one of those things to come up this straw, and it hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, it's not going
Do you have to plan it?
Yeah. Can we get a hypothetical? Here, kitty, 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 kitty.
It doesn't work. It just, nothing happens.
Here, kitty, kitty.
Actually, it's more like
I got one.
Ewoks.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I told you it was gonna be gross.
It kind of felt like. Oh God. I
we
don't
need to
think
get a
I can
bucket?
say it.
We're gonna cut. We have a hypothetical. Kelly saved us. He came up with a hypothetical.
I'm still trying to get this thing to come up.
It's not gonna work.
Mm-mm.
You got one?
I don't know about that.
I told you it was gonna be gross. What's it like?
I don't know if I can say it.
What do you
It's
mean?
kind of like squishing a tick, popping a tick in your mouth. I don't think
I'm
that's
sorry,
gonna
did you
sell
say-
that. I don't think that's gonna sell any of those.
Did you say
anywhere.
popping a tick in your mouth?
I might have just taken it down. Yeah, kind of.
Who the hell pops a tick in their mouth?
No, you know, like when you squish a tick. It kind of felt like that, but I don't know. They're gonna be so mad at me.
Yeah.
I would not give that a good.
Can we do the
review.
hypothetical because you're freaking me out already? Okay, what's the hypothetical? Kelly saved us. What was it?
Okay, so hypothetically speaking,
Hypothetically speaking.
let's pretend that you could be in any episode of Star Wars.
Ooh.
You could like live there. That's where you would be
Ooh,
living.
Empire Strikes Back.
That's where you would be.
Yes, that's my favorite one.
That's a good one.
Yes. You don't even know which one it is.
No, I do.
It's the one on the frozen planet of Hoth.
Yes,
Okay.
Well,
I
it starts
do.
on Hoth.
It starts on
It-
Hoth
that's
and
the
ends up on
opening
Endor.
scene.
Endor.
Yoda's
Indoor.
planet.
Uh-huh.
That's where they're on the stormtroopers are going through the
Yep.
forest with the Ewoks.
Yep. Mhm.
And they're zigging and zagging.
Yep.
Like I didn't know my Star Wars
I
history.
get, okay, you know your Star Wars.
Well, I was thinking, because that's kind of interesting, because I would be where the Ewoks were.
Yep, Endor. The moons of Endor. The moon of Endor.
I think that's where I'd be, because that seemed like a very exciting place to be, and I really liked the Ewoks.
The Ewoks remind me of my dogs.
They're pretty
Yep.
cute.
Yep. Yep.
Ah, I thought that was going to be a lot more interesting.
That
but
was
we
a
had
lame
the same
hypothetical.
thing.
All right, we're gonna take a
Where
break.
we-
Hi, I'm Gretchen from Live Well, and I'm the host of Unique in the Boutique, where I bring you interesting items for you in your home, from soaps to lotions, from pajamas to socks. I bring you our best selections from our Live Well boutique. please join me every Monday night for our new release of Unique in the Boutique. You can join us on either our YouTube channel or on our Facebook. I look forward to seeing you.
As if it wasn't bad enough that it...
I don't know. Are we back?
Yeah,
that
we're
is
back.
really hot.
Yeah, it's called Inferno.
Del Inferno.
Yeah, yeah.
It gets it gets you.
It does?
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right. It's time for the item of the week. What is our item of the week, old Slurpee?
This is horrible.
Yeah.
Because
What's our item
strawberries.
of the week? I'm having a hard time with this one. I can't help her focus. It's not that hot.
I know, but when you need a drink and things keep.
Yeah, I know. You can't get anything out of it. Trust me. I gave up a long time ago. All right.
Okay.
Item of the week. What is it?
Well, we're highlighting all of our Mother's Day gifts.
Okay.
It starts out with Los Poblanos. We have a full line of Los Poblanos, and those
Okay.
are high-end, quality, organic spa and bath, locally produced
Available
products.
online and in
It's a
store.
little hot. And they are gorgeous. I don't know if you've ever been to Los Poblanos in Rio Rancho.
Not yet, but we're planning it.
It is definitely on my bucket list.
Mm-hmm.
I think these are great because they come in like little gift boxes.
Cool.
Then we also have Milk House candles. I mean,
Yep.
you give your mom one of those. Gift boxes by Los Poblanos. And couple it with a candle. I mean, she's going to be blown away.
Yeah.
I mean, that just says mom all over
Yep.
it.
Yep.
And then we've also got a couple of other really great items like the Cohassets.
Oh,
I really
yeah.
featured those
Yeah.
in there because they're unique. I don't know anybody else in this region that has them.
That's because there isn't.
They're all handcrafted.
Yep.
And they're unique and gorgeous, and definitely I consider them actually more fine art.
It is. It's
So,
beautiful.
Please come by and stop by. You could even put a candle behind it, and the glass would sparkle.
Oh, that'd be gorgeous.
Yes, so definitely check it out. We've got lots to choose from, and then we have gift certificates available. So say you don't know what it is. I know a lot of your moms shop here, and it is their favorite store. So you can do a gift certificate. And we also have free gift wrapping.
Do you remember last year that
That was
gentleman-
hard to get through. Whew.
Did you remember last year though that husband came in and he was buying something for his wife for Mother's Day and ended up like buying twice? It was very cute. It was very
That was
cute.
adorable.
Yeah, because he came in, he bought like a certain amount on the gift certificate, and then came in a couple hours later because she told him what she was wanting, and it wasn't enough, so he came in and bought a second gift certificate. So yeah, I don't know why he didn't just buy it, but it was really cute. It really was.
So we also have Carbon Cool pillows in stock right now.
Right now.
Which is the Maloof LT Carbon Cools. We actually have them physically in the store.
Right now.
I know that that's what I gave my mom
Right
for
now.
Mother's Day last year.
Right now.
And
okay?
I would do that this year. My mom loves her pillow.
Don't hesitate on this one.
So they're going to go fast.
Yes.
Just come in, buy them. They make a perfect gift.
I would not have pitched that one on air just because they're moving so fast on their own. But I will tell you guys, just please don't be disappointed if they run out. We got 28 of them, and we got 28 of them 5 days ago. 5 days ago, we got 28. We only have, and I'm not joking, we only have 8 left. So when I say right now they're in, I mean right now they're in.
So, and if you're listening right now, also come in, say Fishbowl, and then you can put your hand into the fishbowl, and you'll also be able to get a free gift. we're still
made
doing
that
that.
one up. She made
no,
that
we're
one up.
doing that.
She made that one up. Anyways, all right. So it is time for question number 2. Customer question number 2. Really?
I'm
All right.
FSDing over here.
Okay.
Hey, how do tacos say grace? You know, because we usually got to do that before you eat.
How do tacos say grace? How do tacos say grace?
Let us pray.
Okay. So
I was supposed to lead up to that.
any
I know.
mediums or anything, if you wish to submit coaching on how to help her get through a pun and deliver it correctly, if you could send that information to info@livewellfurnishings.com and address it with the subject heading of Melanie's Lane Jokes.
Kelly's been trying to do that, bless his heart.
Yeah. All right. So this question actually, this question here is more informational for you guys because we actually did just go through this. I live in Santa Fe, and I need a rest bed delivered and set up. Do you guys do that?
Yes.
Okay. So
We can
how
do
do we
that.
do that?
Well, we can have it white glove delivered to you. It's actually like a drop ship, but people come there, they help you set it up, they know how they're supposed to set it up.
Yep.
And they handle all of that. They'll put all the tech together.
Yep. So we've had a friend of ours in Tennessee, and we have a friend of ours in Santa Fe that is getting hers delivered, I believe, in mid-May.
So
or
when you
late
say
May.
friends, these are actually clients.
These are customers that become
were-
friends. It doesn't matter, yeah.
That
yeah.
called us, we didn't know them, and then
Right.
over the sales process, we become friends.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dr. Patricia out of Santa Fe and Jim over in Tennessee. I wish I could remember the city that you live in, Jim. I can't remember it. But anyways, it's Tennessee. And we have Dr. Pat in Santa Fe. So the way it worked for Jim was we contracted out a delivery company to go over there. It was an ordeal because we guesstimated our timing wrong. But once everything got set up, I believe it got set up pretty good. So with Dr. Pat, we're going to refine our efforts because it's still a learning process. We're going to refine our efforts a little bit and get it taken care of for her.
I think that's super awesome.
Yep. I'm super excited about being able to do that. We not only do that with the rest beds, we do it with the UltraComforts and we do it with the Instant Comforts. And
So Ultra Comforts
Yep.
are our reclining chairs.
Yep.
Instant
Yep.
Comforts are another
Number bed.
number bed.
And then we're going to be doing it with our higher end Sutherlands using a company kind of like what we use for the white glove. So yeah, we're learning. We are picking up our pace on that, and our online. It's a learning thing. So people, please have patience. I know we have wonderful customers that have had wonderful patience with us, but it is a learning thing. There's a steep learning curve on this, definitely.
I'm kind of still thinking about the Ewoks. I was listening to you.
No, you weren't.
Yeah, I was. But I'm kind of going back to the Ewoks. Do you know how they communicate?
How do Ewoks communicate?
By Ewokkie-talkies. That's a good one.
We're gonna take a break.
Oh my God.
I've never been so ashamed in my life.
We've got schooled.
So
We got totally schooled just
So
now
Kelly-
during that break.
So Kelly, during the break, popped our hands hard.
John's
And-
gonna be so disturbed too.
And he told us that we were both wrong. Empire Strikes Back didn't have the Ewoks. It was Return of the Jedi. I actually thought it started with Empire Strikes Back, the Ewok part. So I am very ashamed of myself. It's not that hot. So, Star Wars fans, I apologize to you as a community. I was wrong. All right, with that, what's been going on with you?
I've been off this entire show.
This
It
whole
doesn't surprise me that we got that on backwards. I can't get to my drinks because strawberry chunks keep getting stuck in there.
Yep.
My taco fell apart. My hot sauce is way fuego.
And your puns are horrible.
Wait, what is fuego? The fire? Way mucho calor.
And we were wrong about the Ewoks. I'm just ashamed about the
Or
Ewoks.
is it caliente?
All right,
That's
so
confused.
it's time for question number 3. Question number 3.
And those are what words in Spanish you can't confuse.
Yeah. All right. Anyways, okay. How long does it take to get an UltraComfort reclining chair delivered? How long does it take to get an UltraComfort delivered?
Well, currently,
Currently,
in this time frame, 4 weeks.
4 weeks. Okay.
I would
Okay.
give it at least 4 weeks to be
Okay.
on the safe side.
So I'm gonna. There's okay. So UltraComfort, you are right. You are right in that if it's part of their
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they have different ordering.
Right,
They have really
right.
standard ones that are 4 weeks out that they just bam, 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 they get them moving.
right.
But if you want something like really fancy and special and like all the bells and whistles and it's a custom order,
Right.
you're looking at 12 weeks.
Up to 12 weeks, yes. Okay. So, we, however, Galen's chair is coming in within the 2-week period.
That was really surprising
yeah,
to me.
Yeah. So there are chairs that they have built. Now, to remind you, UltraComfort is a very ultra high end lift power chair. Okay. I mean, and when I say
Lifestyle
ultra
chair.
high end, it's a lifestyle chair. This is designed for people to sleep in. This is designed to help people with back issues. Kelly, for instance, loves the UltraComfort chairs here. They help his lower back. So UltraComfort chairs, they're top quality. They are the top quality power chair. So with that, they have a lot of options. They'll add lumbar. They'll add heating and massage. They add an extra lift function that actually it's called the Eclipse, that will give you an extra amount of tilt. All of this can be
That
added
raises
to those
your
chairs.
feet.
Yeah.
That extra tilt that he's talking
Yep.
about is to raise your feet over your heart.
Yep. So all these additions can take a little bit of time to put together. With things the way they are, we have seen upwards of a 12-week delivery time on the Ultra Customs. The ones that are like the ones that are on our floor, that are actually built, ready to go, we just saw a turnaround time of about 2 weeks. The ones where they're like the ones on our floor but have a higher end fabric, that can take upwards of a month.
Which actually is a very quick turnaround because, especially for like U.S. manufacturing,
Yep.
he had some of the hot sauce too. Not really, but U.S. manufacturing, that's really
That's pretty
quick
fast,
because
yeah.
I'm hearing some stuff out until next year.
2023 already.
Already looking
Yeah.
at January or February of next year. So
Yep.
very, very important time frames,
Yep.
and we're starting to have to wrap our head around these new shortened or lengthened time frames.
It's different because Galen's chair coming in, we ordered it Monday, and we got the
That was awesome.
Yeah, we got the shipping form this morning, so that's roughly a 4-day turnaround time on the shipment, and then another 4 days for shipment. That for us, that's been unheard of, but it's really cool that they've actually turned around their time that fast. So yes, UltraComfort chairs can take anywhere from 2 to 12 weeks, depending on what you order.
You know,
Alright.
there's a lot of back orders too, and microchips and cell
Yep.
phones and stuff like that.
Yep.
Yeah, my mom lost her phone, and she had to go in to get a new phone.
Mm.
You know, and she said that it's kind of a difficult process because a lot of the phones are back ordered, and
Yep.
I heard that the Apple store, there's just lines in some of those Apple stores.
Yep. It's crazy.
But what did the Apple store say to the stormtroopers?
The iPhone.
Oh, isn't that
Hey
made by
guys,
Apple?
off screen, we're having someone correct our comedian. So
Okay, let me back up.
she's going to
We're
ruin
gonna do
this
a
even
sound
further.
here.
At some point,
What?
I think
What
for
did
our
the-
year-end episode, we'll include this
Isn't
as
it
far
an
as her
Apple
massacring
store?
these
No,
jokes.
it's what did the iPhone
Say to the droid.
salesperson say to the stormtroopers?
Okay.
What did the Apple Store
No,
employee?
the iPhone.
What did the iPhone employee say to the stormtroopers?
Okay. Are we back? Did we reap? Yeah,
We
we reaped. Okay. What did what did the iPhone salesperson say to the stormtroopers?
The iPhone salesperson say to the stormtroopers. That's
These
not
are
the
not
droid
the
you're
droids
looking
you're
for.
Yeah, that was a good one.
It's almost
I
painful.
kind of-
It's almost painful. Kelly's dying laughing over there. It's painful. She ruins every joke.
I even have it written down on special cards. I even wrote our logo on it.
She has no comedic delivery. It's hilarious. I love it. All right. With that, it is time for.
I'm trying so hard. You know, my brother's like a professional comedian.
Yes.
He wanted to do stand-up comedy. I remember going to the comedy clubs with him, or maybe I didn't, but I know he was going to the comedy clubs. I was probably too young, but I remember he had this journal, and he'd write down all of his jokes,
Cool.
and then he could just do stand-up comedy. And I am not. I guess I haven't inherited that.
I actually think your non-delivery is
Hers is more
freaking.
like lay down comedy.
Yeah. It's her non-delivery is amazing.
Just
All
lay
right.
down before you heard it.
It's time.
These are horde drinks.
It's time for Stump the Chump. Are you ready for Stump the Chump?
I am ready for Stump the Chump.
Are you ready? Because my
I
questions
think you
are
know what we
amazing.
should have done is we could get a
That's
spoon.
not going to happen.
And then if you don't answer it right, then you get to eat one of those
I'm
things.
not doing that.
No, you need to do a shot of sauce packet.
Let's do it.
Just
You
rip
want
it
That's
to?
open.
disgusting.
I didn't backwash.
No,
I don't
it-
think that's COVID.
No, I'm not going to have those things. They look gross. Okay, are you ready? What's
Oh.
your first question?
Okay. Question number 1.
Question number 1.
How do you spell ashwagandha? It's a hard one to say. I'm not even sure if I'm saying it
Ashwagandha.
right. Ashwagandha.
ASW. Ashwa A GANDA.
Say that again.
ASW. AGANDA.
No,
Oh.
you missed a bunch of letters.
Ah. What did I miss?
Well, it's because it's not phonetic like Spanish.
Ah.
It's ASHWAG
Okay. Okay.
ANDHA.
Okay. HA.
There's a hidden H in there, and then
Yeah, there's two
two
hidden
hidden
H's.
H's.
Yeah.
Ashwagandha.
Ashwagandha.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Okay.
What
Can
the
you use
hell
it
is
in a
ashwagandha? Why am I? What does that have to do with sleep?
Okay, so a little bit later in the
Okay.
show, we're gonna debut
Okay.
"Live Well to Eat Well to Live Well."
First
This whole
show, you gotta remember the name.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Ashwagandha is a huge part of it. Oh, okay.
we're gonna be talking about ashwagandha and its link to sleep and how it can help you sleep better because it's an antigen.
It's an antigen. Okay. All right. So.
No,
my-
it's not an antigen.
Okay.
It's an adaptogen.
Okay. I'm confused.
Okay, antigens are like what your body makes when it gets a virus,
Mm-hmm.
and that's why vaccines work. Adaptogens help your body to adapt.
Oh.
I've been
Okay.
getting those two confused all week. I'm a
Alright.
little confused this week.
This week?
All right. So my first question
Yes,
is,
sir.
what is sleep inertia?
Well, that sounds like your inertia is like if something's in motion
Okay.
and it's moving forward.
Forward.
Forward motion.
Forward.
Inertia.
Inertia.
Physics. So it's like your sleep inertia is how quickly you fall asleep.
Wrong.
Oh.
Yes. It is a groggy
Dang.
feeling you might feel at times immediately after waking up.
Oh, I had that this morning.
Yes, during sleep inertia, you are still not fully alert, and you may want to go back to sleep rather than get out of bed and begin your day.
Dang it.
Yeah.
That happened to me this morning.
And yesterday morning, and the morning before that.
So how do you resolve that sleep inertia?
I'm not telling you until the next question.
Okay.
All right.
Who did Han Solo take to the prom?
How is that a Stump the Chump question?
I don't know, but it's a pun and I don't know how to set it up, so I'm just gonna drop it. I didn't know how to work it into graduation. High school graduation is coming up, you know. We're like 30 days from 45 days from the end of the school year. Teachers, hang in there. This is the hardest time being a teacher. This is a hard time of the year. So, you know, prom's coming up. Hey, who did Han Solo take to the prom?
Do I need to fix this?
I tried to
I don't know. She tried to circle back around to bring the pun in, guys. To Stump the Chump.
Okay, so
Who
who did
Han
Han
Solo
Solo
take to the? I don't know. I don't know. It's gone. I don't know. Who
He
did?
didn't take nobody. He went solo. But that was a good one, and it stumped you. I stumped the chump.
Who did Han Solo take?
No, who
Who
did
did
Han
Han take to the
Oh,
prom?
I wasn't supposed
Yeah, you ruined
to say
it. You ruined it.
I wasn't supposed to say his
Okay,
name.
can we get back to Stump the Chump?
Okay, I can't use a straw.
It's your question.
You know. Okay. Taco Bell is way better. Just
Okay.
saying. All right. What's happening?
It's your question.
Okay. Poor Kelly, he's dying over there.
I think
It's
our watchers are dying. She's particularly off today.
Okay, question
Okay.
number 2. In a recent study,
Recent study.
okay, participants took ashwagandha
Ashwagandha.
for 6 weeks.
First 6 weeks.
What percentage of those participants described improved sleep patterns?
100%.
I didn't write down the answer.
You didn't write down the answer?
No.
So you wrote. She wrote that much. Can you guys see how much print is on that? Okay. But she forgot the answer.
I think it's 72%.
She
Off the
thinks
top
it's
of my
72%.
head.
So Kelly, if you would do us a favor when you're
I
editing
can't
this,
spell it.
if you
Oh,
could
I
please
turned it over to you. I'm going to...
insert the answer. Oh dear.
72%?
Okay.
How close am I?
Back to those of us who
man.
are organized and
Okay, so you know what is so bad about this?
What?
I finished prepping for this show yesterday.
Yes.
That's what I was
I was-
just about to bring up.
I
I'm
was
so proud of you.
Kelly was so proud of me. I had all my notes, I had all my cards, I even had time to write
A day ahead.
stuff. You know, a day ahead, I had all my productions done because normally it's like last minute chaos,
Tomorrow?
and
Yes.
those are my best shows. When I am crunched and I'm procrastinating and I have to put a show together in 30 minutes and just kind of wing it,
Uh-huh.
the shows are way better. But when I try to strictly organize it and come up with all these puns on cards, I slaughter it every time.
Well, if
Things like tacos
if
falling
I was
apart
rating
happens.
if I was rating
You
shows
get
on
the
just
hiccups.
how badly you deliver the puns, this is my favorite show so far. Because you had some really good jokes and massacred every single one of them.
Kelly
All right.
Lopes
For a
writes the jokes.
Cinco, or for a May the 4th show, we're sure talking a lot about tacos.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
I know. And
So-
oh,
so,
wait, I got
Back
any
to
more
Stump
Star
the
Wars?
Chump, because we're still in Stump the Chump. What causes sleep inertia?
Gravity. I'm sorry. Well,
Not
That causes most things
Okay.
to have
What causes sleep inertia? Sleep
okay,
inertia.
caffeine.
No. Sleep inertia is caused by progressing beyond the cycle of light sleep, and your body has an interrupted sleep cycle.
Oh, this is like the snooze button.
That's exactly what it is. So if you are interrupted in your sleep during the REM or the deep sleep phase, you will have sleep inertia.
Oh, so like when I get woken up by the dogs at like 4:30 in the morning,
Yes. Yes, it
and
keeps
then again
you...
at 5:30 in the morning,
Yep, it keeps you
and
going.
then again at 6:30 in the morning.
Yes.
Oh, that's my problem.
Yeah, that's your problem.
Mm.
Yeah. Not on your joke deliveries. That's a totally
Because I'm
separate
not hitting
subject.
no snooze button, but I'm getting woken up externally by external
Yeah,
factors.
you might want to work on that. Okay, it's time for your question number
You know,
3.
that's not the true use of that English language word, inertia.
Here it is.
I'd like to look up the definition of inertia.
Question number 3.
I bet that's a total not right usage.
Number 3.
Okay.
Do you have the answer?
Name 3 benefits of taking ashwagandha.
Well, I'm going to say that one of them has to be getting better sleep.
That's one. Bing!
The other one will have to be better sleep.
That's the same thing.
Oh.
Sleep better.
Yeah, you sleep better. I don't know. Other than that, because I can't put it, I still don't know what it is, so we're going to have to watch that. Eat Well to Live Well.
Okay, so another couple benefits, I forgot to write them down, is going to be better sleep. It also helps with your central nervous system, so it's relaxing and calming.
Okay.
But it can also help with midday crashes the next day because you're actually getting better sleep.
Better sleep, yeah.
So you have less crashes.
Mm-hmm.
There's also some really great research out there that says that it's great for pain. Also, like it's for rheumatoid arthritis and those types of things. So a lot of time, and how that may work is that it helps our body get a better, more restorative night's sleep. Now, it's not a sedative, okay? So unlike valerian roots or melatonin, where after you take it, you feel...
They conk you out, yeah.
Yeah, ashwagandha is not going to do that. You can drink it during the middle of the day, too. But it has a calming effect on you rather than a sedative effect.
Oh, okay.
It can be mixed with things like chamomile or lavender to have more of a sedative effect. But what's really interesting and what this video is going to focus on is the properties of adaptogens. And adaptogens are herbs or plants or minerals, not minerals, but herbs or plants. Those are herbs are plants. Herbs or mushrooms that help your body build resistance to things like stress. They're specific herbs and stuff that's been identified to help set you up in your body to kind of fight changes.
Okay.
So yeah,
I like that.
antigen.
Okay.
No, not antigen.
Adaptogen.
It helps your body adapt, people. Trust me.
Okay. So, my third question. How long can sleep inertia last?
Well, all day.
No.
Maybe that's my problem.
No. Sleep inertia usually goes away within 30 minutes, but it can last for hours.
Oh, is that why you have to drink so much coffee?
Probably. Extended sleep inertia can interfere with your ability to focus at work and even your ability to get to work.
I feel like that's directed at me.
It wasn't going to be, but it was now.
It also affects how you get puns.
Yeah, it also affects your pun delivery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm gonna really work on that next week. I'm
No,
starting
I don't
next
want you to.
week's
I think your pun deliveries are amazing. All right, with that, we're going over to Mel's Eat Well to Live Well.
Hi everyone, this is Melanie, and this is Eat Well to Live Well. While a better night's rest starts by improving our daily routine and proper sleep hygiene, another large component of a restful and restorative night's sleep involves proper nutrition and a healthy, balanced diet incorporating whole foods into our everyday. Now more than ever, people are regularly experiencing stress on multiple levels in our daily lives. Socially, economically, politically, we are all experiencing great change on a global scale. Some of our lives have seemingly been torn apart by global pandemic, while other lives have been uprooted and destroyed by natural disasters. Many of us find ourselves taking leaps of faith by moving to new communities to secure a brighter future and a better quality of life for our families. Whether you are purchasing a new home or being forced to sell your home, all of these life changes are stressful. And it all takes a toll on our sleep. More and more clients are telling me they are ready to invest in a better night's sleep. They come to our company yearning for a good night's rest. They are tired of going to bed in pain and waking up in pain. While a better night's sleep does start with a better mattress that is fitted properly to your sleep style and personal needs, it also means incorporating better nutrition into your daily diet. But a new diet can be overwhelming. Where do you start? What kind of diet is right for me? Well, I can't answer that for you. I would like you to view nutrition as a personal journey of trial and error. I hope that little by little I can give you helpful advice and inspiring ideas on how to incorporate a more nutritional lifestyle with each new episode. On this week's Eat Well to Live Well, I would like to introduce you to the world of adaptogens. What is an adaptogen? Well, very simply put, an adaptogen is an herb or mushroom that helps your body adapt to the changes both externally and internally you're facing. Whether you might be fighting a disease or your body's defenses are in action due to environmental factors like pollution or even how our body responds after surgery. Adaptogens go to fight for us and minimize the stress on our physical and mental levels to literally adapt to the situation we are being faced with. Hundreds of these natural herbs and mushrooms have been identified for their specific properties and most commonly have been used in herbalism going back thousands of years, like traditional Chinese medicine and Ayurveda. For example, ashwagandha is considered an antigen and commonly used in recipes to restore one's vitality and balance, but it is also recognized as a sleep aid. It appears to influence the body's ability to cope with stress, and that stress is known to have negative effects on our sleep quality and to increase our daytime sleepiness. Ashwagandha may help people fall asleep faster, spend more time sleeping overall, and experience better sleep quality. An easy way to incorporate ashwagandha into your daily diet is by drinking a cup of moon milk each night before bedtime. Moon milk is easy to make. Here are a few of my favorite moon milk recipes. It's just a simple combination of milk, dairy or plant-based, mixed with some herbs like ashwagandha, chamomile, or lavender, for example. One of my favorite recipes calls for a handful of fresh strawberries, preferably organic. Strawberries are rich in vitamin B6, which is important for converting tryptophan into serotonin, which then regulates our body's own production of melatonin. I hope you found this week's Eat Well to Live Well once again informational and inspirational. Please make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel to receive more videos just like this one. Until next time.
Okay, I know. Oh man, I shouldn't have gotten so worked up about this show and making any mistakes, messing up on this show.
Oh, because you never mess up.
Because, this is a Star Wars taco show. And if we made any mistakes, we shouldn't Boba fret about it.
She massacred the last one, too. She's like...
Boba fret it. Don't Boba fret.
Yeah, it's done. You already... All right. No, anyways, about those adaptogens.
Adaptogens for adapting. They help you adapt.
That is amazing.
I was this part of adaptogen history. Mm-hmm. I didn't want to say it because it might make me sound crazy, so I didn't include it in the video. Uh-huh. But
in learning about the history of adaptogens, okay, it's a new term in the medical world, you know, historically speaking, and adaptogens are specifically chosen, these herbs and mushrooms, but there's links to Russia and communism.
Yep.
That's because Russian scientists and medical professionals were on a mission to go and collect all of these so that they could make more powerful medicines and
Make more powerful people.
make more powerful people.
Yep.
That sounded like a totally, when I was watching that video, that sounded just really creepy.
It's very creepy, but, what we've gotten out of it is amazing.
It's amazing. And also, on top of that was traditional Chinese medicine. That goes back thousands and thousands of years. But most of the adaptogens actually come through traditional Chinese medicine as well. And that's the whole background on TCM.
Traditional
It's
Chinese
about
medicine.
balancing
Yep.
and building on multiple layers and levels. So
I had to Google that the other day.
it all makes sense, but when I was going to come in here and tell you it was about a communist takeover, I thought you might think I was crazy.
Nobody would ever think that. Yeah.
Pretty smart,
Anyways,
though.
all right. Well, thank you for watching the show. I loved her pun deliveries. I don't know if you guys did. It felt like a train wreck, and it was. But it was amazing.
It was a great fiesta. You know,
Yeah.
some fiestas are kind of like a train wreck.
I promised there was no alcohol in the drinks.
There
Yeah.
wasn't. No,
No,
it just
yeah.
a
It
lot of
just was-
strawberry pieces, and they
Yeah.
kept getting stuck in the straws.
Next week, no strawberries for her. All
Maybe
right, with
that's
that,
the
we'll let you
problem.
go. You have a good one. Bye.